Hi, this is Brian Ream. Welcome back to my channel. I want to talk to you today about real courage. People talk about manning up and or womaning up and everything about the things in life, but I'm going to talk to you about something that's going to challenge your courage more than anything else in your life, and my courage, and that is dealing with rejection, perceived abandonment, or perceived betrayal. When those things happen to a person, we always inside of ourselves say, I can't believe this is happening to me, or maybe I'm too good of a person for this to happen to me. But you know, life happens really to everyone. The question shouldn't be, why me? The question really is, why not me? I mean, I'm not special. We go through things like this and we take time to figure out what really happened or what part we played in maybe provoking the situation. But my belief is that every one of us is going to experience some kind of rejection, abandonment, or betrayal sooner or later from somebody. It could be a family member, a personal relationship that you have, business associate, whatever. And it's going to challenge you to hang on. In the Bible, there's a story about Joseph being betrayed by his brothers, put into a pit, and left for dead. One of the brothers, Reuben, and possibly the other one, their hearts were kind of softened just a little bit, so they went on their own, unbeknownst to the other brothers, pulled him out of the pit, but still sold him to a Midianite caravan, and that's how Joseph ended up into Egypt. But if there was anyone challenged to how to mentally process and emotionally heal from that, it was someone like Joseph. Now we know the way the story goes, he ends up being the number one man just below the Pharaoh. But when his brothers were brought into Egypt, he told them, and he was very emotional in the meeting with them, to the point of weeping and everything. So he had worked through it. But when the moment came where he was challenged for forgiveness and challenged to understand, he told his brothers who had betrayed him, do not fear me or fear what I'm going to do. What you did, God was involved in that. And it might not have been God's perfect will that the brothers harbored betrayal in their heart, but God worked that betrayal to a greater purpose. But Joseph was so challenged, like you and I are challenged, when we experience abandonment or rejection. Can we hold on? Can we trust God? And for a while anyway, to see what's really going on and maybe what God's trying to do in our life. It will take every bit of courage and perseverance and faith that you've got when you go through these things. And you will go through it in some form or matter. So I just want to encourage you today that God is in rejection and God allows rejection. And if we'll trust God and wait on Him, He'll use that betrayal or perceived betrayal, abandonment, or perceived rejection. He'll use that if you give it to Him to His glory and your betterment. We may not understand it in the moment like Joseph didn't, but as time goes by, we'll understand. And we'll actually praise God and thank God that He intervened in something that He knew wasn't going the way He needed it to go for our best interest. So I hope this gives you something to ponder on. And we'll see you next time. Have a good day.